guys and gals, Never here from Drake Queen Gaming and Sunny Mountain Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up and let's go. Alright, Clover Campbell, age 18, height 160 centimeters, family unknown, occupation 3rd grade high school student, member of the UFO study club. Features, always changes hair color, wears bright clothes, high school student, activist of the UFO club, strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, active, initiative, weaknesses, misuses her strengths. Shortcomings, odd, obsessed with UFO and aliens. Hugs painfully, bad habits, always talks to walkie-talkie, always interrupts, eats a lot of sweets. Superpowers, can encourage anyone to do anything. I like her. Only yesterday her hair was just raspberry. She dyes so often it's extraordinary she didn't lose all her hair yet. I want to touch her locks and check their quality, but I'm afraid I'll be misunderstood. And it's not important now. Hi. Is the head with you? He just left. I think he'll pay us a visit today. I missed him again. I should take a look into the club room. Although, what do I hope for? Alternatively, I can ask Clover about the loss. She has been in the club since the very beginning, too. Maybe she knows about it. Listen, everybody. Listen. Yesterday I found something like an inventory list. It says that we must have a planetarium. Do you know anything about it? Have you ever seen it? Planetarium? Are you sure we have something like that? I've never seen it. How suspiciously she hesitated at the beginning. Are you sure? I will stare at her purposefully. Maybe she'll blurt something. Yes, I haven't seen anything like that. There was no planetarium in the UFO study club. This time she sounds much more confident, but it doesn't make her words more reliable. I still need to find Todd. I turned around, heading to the club, and at that moment I was called. I remembered! What? Well, will it finally clear up what is that planetarium? We don't really need it, but I am haunted by the fact that we are supposed to have it, but we don't. It's like a cake with a dent from a cherry, but without the cherry itself. Clover pushed her hands almost up to her elbows in her bag, trying to find something on the bottom. Just don't tell me she will take the planetarium from it like a rabbit from a hat. I've heard many things about women's handbags, but it's surely bigger than that. Look! Oh my god, she fucking drew Saitama. God. What's that? That's an alien! Tonight they made contact with me. I remember bright flashes of light in those faces. Exactly those faces. She pokes her finger at her drawing to look more convincing, smudging the pencil line a little. They spoke to me in our language. They had me ask to fly with them, but when I tried to make a step, I woke up. What a pity. I could have seen their planet. I've never seen such a variation of aliens' appearance. They're usually portrayed quite differently, although her variant isn't worse, as unsubstantiated as most of them. Clover's variant is even funny. Her alien is such a fashionista. It's literally just Saitama. That's funny. I accidentally fell asleep without a sleep mask. It hasn't happened to me in a long time. You know, bright morning lights hurt my eyes. I hate this feeling. So maybe aliens could contact me because of that. I'm pretty sure that it was just a dream. She is so impressionable. My sleep mask is made of silk. Maybe it blocks alien waves. Tonight won't wear it for sure. She told everyone about her encounter with the UFO at the beginning of the school year. She described the aliens in their fancy spacesuits very colorfully, but after all, it turned out that she had a sunstroke and was a little off. Although Clover is still sure that her state had nothing to do with it. At the moment I wanted the answer, she snatched from the sheet in her hands. I need to actually lower the volume of this game because there was a copyright. Turn the music way down. There we go. Okay. And at that moment I wanted to answer, she snatched the sheet from my hands. I showed you, but I can't give it. It's secret information. She looked around and nodded her head affirmatively, saying, it's clear. The walkie-talkie, which Clover probably carries with her even in a shower, crackled. She moved it to her ear and listened, still nodding. I think I won't comment on that. About the secret information. Yesterday I wanted to sort your papers, but didn't have enough time. Would you like to do it yourself? You can leave them in the club room for the holidays, just put everything in order. You touched my notes. Why? Maybe you managed to read it. If she doesn't like me touching them, why did she leave them at the table at all? Am I the only one who thinks that a table is a working place and not a storage for all sorts of stuff? So, did you read it? Her intonation suddenly changed from indignation to interest. And what do you think? I didn't. Wait! You distracted me. I need to find the head, the sooner the better. So what are we waiting for? He must be in the club already. Anyway, what do you... I entered the club room and quickly looked around. Mariah, Clover, and Evan are here. Only Seth, the newcomer, and of course the head are missing. Like there was any doubt. Seth has arrived. Did you miss me? Correction. Now only 2 are missing. You're fast. What's up with the teacher? Oh, nothing important. Did they make you go to summer classes too? Maybe. Wait a minute. 2? You have problems with your studies? He said maybe? That's weird and not like him. He has great grades. I don't remember him failing even a single exam. I have to go to extra classes only because Mr. Hister gave me a bad grade. I'm not to blame that there's such rubbish in textbooks. He didn't even want to listen to my version of events. That's so sad. I know exactly how you feel, Clover. Mr. Hister always follows the textbook and considers any different opinion as a priori wrong. Come on, don't be sad. You will show him who is right. Certainly. He will regret that he decided to conduct summer classes. Seth chuckled and patted her on the shoulder as a sign of approval. Has the head come yet? He hasn't. Maybe he's in the classroom. I just came from there. He's not. It's strange that he's not here either. Maybe he was abducted by aliens. Calm. Just stay calm. Are there any other options? Maybe on the roof? It's much easier to abduct from there. Indeed. Where else to abduct if not from the roof? He looked at me sarcastically. You're kidding me. Yeah. I'm glad you understand. Did everyone conspire or what? Or did I carelessly get involved in a game called Make Kurt Run Up and Down the Stairs? I looked doubtfully at Clover. She must have felt my distrust. The head likes to walk on the roof very much. Let me check it. No need. I'll do it myself. The last thing I need is Clover to get lost. I know her. She'll go up to the roof, notice some interesting cloud or butterfly, and then all goes down the drain. Let me go with you. I'm afraid otherwise the negotiations will fail. Is that a reproach? For some reason yesterday you didn't want to accompany me. Are you questioning my diplomatic abilities? Well, yeah. He also made his special sly face. Either way, he's really better than me at talking. Let's go already. Seth unceremoniously turned me around and pushed gently, setting the right direction. On the way to the roof, our crusade got stuck between the 2nd and 3rd floor. 2 girls blocked our way. One looked briskly because of her curled tail, the other looked much more modest. The modest one was about our age. Her friend looked like a high school student. The brisk girl glared contentedly and demanded of Seth to step away and have a talk. Oh no, not that! Girls always revolve around Seth and distract him from the studies. As soon as we go to the canteen on the street or just step out of the classroom, they appear immediately. It's a really bad timing. We have an important business that cannot be delayed. The girl repeated her demand, and her tone sounded like Seth was challenged to a duel, not to another confession. Kurt, wait here a little. Yeah... What else can I do? Of course I'll wait. I stood still, walked from one side to another, finally raced past the last stairwell and stopped at the 3rd floor. I hope this talk will end soon. Well... I heard a quiet, soft voice. Although I've heard everything as clear as it was standing right next to them. Well, come on, don't mumble. Do it the way we practiced. A brisk voice that pretends to be a whisper. It's all clear that is some kind of support group, though with only one cheerleader. But what a supportive one. So, the summer came. Please don't talk about the weather. Get to the point. I first met you at the beginning of the school year, and since then I can't stop thinking about you. I've really tried, but I can't. How about getting to know each other? I mean, becoming friends. Friendship. How about going somewhere together on the summer holiday? You don't have to pay me you don't have to pay for me, nothing like that. I just want to take a walk. I like you, but I don't want to impose. I'd be glad to simply be near you. Everything is as usual. Do you think that if you come all of a sudden and say that you want to be near Seth will agree? He sees you for the first time in his life. He doesn't know you at all. There are a lot of people like you. Seth always rejects them. I wonder why. He sort of likes to chat with girls, and some of those who came and confessed to him were pretty tolerable or even cute. We've never discussed this. We have other things to talk about. Maybe Seth thinks, too, that all this tenderness and all this romance is just a waste of time. Listen, this is your friend and mine's conversation, right? Yeah? The brisk voice agreed. Then can you step away like my friend did? Please. A private affair should be resolved in privacy, not like this. Don't worry, I won't bite her. That's all right, Alex. Wait for me somewhere. She agreed, and according to the dying sounds of her footsteps, she walked away. All right. Listen. Abby. My name is Abby. Good. Abby. His voice sounded very nice. Though he rejects, he does it as gently as possible. I'm grateful for entrusting me with your feelings. That's very important and undeniably pleasant. Really. But unfortunately, I can't reciprocate. Then maybe you can give me your phone number? To chat someday. I'm sorry, but no, that's private. I felt a strong feeling of deja vu. Every time it goes the same way. Soon it'll be over and we will finally get to the roof. Hope Todd will be there. As we were so slow, even if he had been there, he had time to escape. It means we won't see each other in the summer? That's for sure. In fact, we may never see each other again. Wow. Today Seth is pretty cruel in his expressions. That's like a terminal shot to the head. I've heard quiet sobs. It's the first time I hear it. Apparently it really hit her hard. What did she expect? Is she crying? I even feel pity for her. I bent over, looking downstairs through the railing, to ensure that my ears haven't deceived me. They hadn't. The modest girl was bursting into genuine tears, and Seth was whispering something soothing, patting her head. What is he saying to her? I can't make it out. That's strange. He usually keeps a distance. It turned out to be a kind of unusual confession. Damn. Turns out I'm eavesdropping. Even peeking. Even the fact that the whole school hears them doesn't justify it. Finish it already. Abby lost her temper and hugged Seth in a rush of feelings. He didn't push her away, although I thought he certainly would do it. Why not? He knows her for only 5 minutes. He accepts hugs so easily. Is he really so contactable? That's very weird and unnatural. He shouldn't act like that with some girls. He wastes too much time. Seth gave Abby a handkerchief, and she accepted it shyly. Sorry, I have to go. I've got things to do. Yes, I understand. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being. Seth patted the girl's head again and nodded. It must be a sign to her friend, like the talk is over. After that, Seth finally began coming up to me. No need to tell me. I heard everything. What makes you think that I wanted to tell you? Maybe we were gossiping behind your back. Yeah, of course. What a scene it was. She even burst into tears. You are so cruel. Genuine tears are a sign of real feelings. Falling in love is a scary thing. It brings suffering and pain. Sometimes there are even more cons than pros. No wonder I'm not finding love tempting. I never fell in love, and I don't really want to after these words. If it really hurts, then it's good that this plague has passed me by. We finally headed to the roof. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that notification bell. And thank you to all of our wonderful bronze and silver tier patrons. Y'all are awesome. Y'all greatly help the channel. And forgive me, I'm giving a little yawn right now and stretch. Oh, ow. Oh, muscle cramp. Okay. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.